305 Thrill Fights, where the champions rise. Christy, let me ask you a question. Let me have a little background about yourself. Where are you from?
Born and raised in Miami. My family's Cuban.
Awesome.
Both mom and dad from Cuba.
Great. Sounds like Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us a little something about you, maybe hobbies or different things that you do.
Well, I'm a general contractor. I own a construction company. I have 2 babies, 2 and 3-year-old. So most of my time goes to running my business.
I was going to ask you about that because I saw you with the 2 babies.
And with my babies.
Yeah, that's, let me tell you, that is a profession in itself, a vocation within itself. Awesome. And then about contracting, I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I need to put up, maybe you can refer some people for, I need to put some bags in the school. Help me out with that. Like I said, it was great having you. Thank you for hope. Continue having you as part of 305 Fights. Awesome interview with an awesome champion. Let me tell you why I think it's awesome. First of all, introduce yourself, please.
I'm Christine Vicens.
Awesome. Christine, do you have a fighting name or just
Some
Christine?
people call me La Abusadora.
La Abusadora. I love that. The abuser, La Abusadora. I couldn't wait to talk to you. And first of all, thank you for coming and participating because I like the way you conducted yourself. When 305 Fights, we're trying to show the martial arts aspect, the sport aspect, and the entertainment aspect. You conducted yourself with respect and honor. I loved how when you finished, your family and everybody was waiting for you. I go to social media and I see you with your kids taking pictures, and it becomes this family affair of love and light. And that's so important because that's a philosophy of the martial arts. So I congratulate you on that. Thank you very much for that. And we want to continue promoting that. Also, I love the fight technically from a sports aspect. A lot of good technical skills, a lot of moving going on. I know that you have a background in striking, correct?
Mm-hmm, correct.
So what is your background in striking?
Well, boxing. I did kickboxing, started about 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. Then I went on to do National Golden Gloves, won that championship in 2009. And recently, about 5 years ago, I started getting more into the jiu-jitsu and the wrestling.
Awesome. See, that was another great thing. As a female fighter, not only beautiful, but she was in shape. She's very technical. You know, it's showing all the elements. I remember that when the females were going to first come to UFC, first Dana White said it was never going to happen. Then, and Ronda Rousey was the biggest, not only the biggest draw in money, but she had a background as a medalist in the Olympics. So she was very technical and saw the technical. She was in shape. And she brought that sports aspect, which I liked a lot. I know that you had a striking background, and the striking showed it was very good. I also know that you were a long time out and it was a comeback. And that's good because it just shows the willpower, the drive, the things that we want to portray with the technical in the martial arts. It was super entertaining fights. Everybody loved to see 2 females, and the 2 females were very good fighters. So it was a very exciting, very energetic fight. Did you feel the energy?
I did, and she was excellent. She was a very good fighter, a really good opponent. Her Muay Thai was great, and I know it was entertaining, and there was a lot of energy. I mean, I don't know if you could tell I had that energy. Right?
Yes.
It was. I had the support of my friends, my family. You know, the crowd was
excellent.
excited.
Talking of saying that, is there any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Yes, my team, Freestyle Fighting Academy, my coaches, Master Marcos, Adir, Jason, El Tigre, and my family, of course, who's always been supporting me, my husband who takes care of my kids while I'm training, and everyone else that came to the fight to see me.
Yeah, excellent. It's like 305 Fights. It's a team effort. What is your social media?
It's Christy Fit MMA. Excellent.
If not, visit 305fights.tv. We want to promote, sponsor all the martial arts, all the local businesses in the 305. Donde surgen los campeones. Chrissy, I love this section. This is a technique section. So we're going to educate, inspire, motivate. What are some of the techniques that you like that you saw that were working for you in the fight?
Well, going into the fight, I knew that she focused on Muay Thai, was a kicker. I had seen some previous video footage from her. And I am more of a boxer. So I knew from the start that I needed to close the distance, not give her the space to throw those kicks, and work a lot of lateral motions so she wouldn't get me with teeps or any front.
Awesome. And this is the part that I always just say this is so important, so it becomes skill. You know, now I always say not mutual distraction, is the strategy and tactics. She talked about, well, we talk about classification by distance, is controlling the distance. She realized how she had to cut the distance, and to do that and not get hit, you have to work the angles, which I call the geometry of combat.
I knew that I had to step out to the side to be able to come with a hook or an uppercut. I always needed to work a lateral motion. If I was to come right straight into her, she could have teeped me or I would walk right into that.
Correct. So let's do that for a second. Let's say you go to kick me. Once I place myself here, I place myself for the hook. Once you're coming this way, you see how your body's coming in? I place myself for the punch. So I like that because it's almost like playing pool. You're placing yourself and the balls in the angle that you want to run the table.
Yep. And once you're here, there's not much you can do other than box, and that I knew that was my strong point.
Yeah, right. Or exactly the clinching and boxing.
Yeah, clinching and boxing.
And a good fighter takes the other fighter to his element. That's one of the things that Mayweather had. No matter who fought him, he brought him to his element. Thank you very much. It was a great technique section. Respect and honor.